Hey guys, it's Alpha, and in today's video we're going to be going over ore generation in MCreator. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and open up MCreator. And open up our mod workspace. And in the second episode, we created our tin ore block, so we're going to be editing this block today to give it natural ore generation. So if we double click to open up the ores configuration menu, we can go to the final tab at the bottom called generation, and this is the ore generation. So in here, we're going to enable ore generation, which is the natural, generation of the ore within a new world. And here we can decide on which blocks it can replace. So typically this is just going to be stone. If we have a deep slate version of the ore, then it can replace that as well. So we're just going to press any stone here, because it can also be things like granite, diorite, and stuff like that. And restricting biomes, so just like how emerald ore only really spawns in mountainous biomes, you can restrict this ore to only spawn in certain biomes. Although tin is fairly common, I'm not going to restrict it, so I'm just going to leave that one undefined. But if you did want to, you can go in here, and it's got a list of all of the biomes that you can choose from. Generation shape, so there's different shapes here, as you can see. So there's uniform and triangle. This is not the shape of the vein of ore in the game. It's, as you can see here, you've got your clouds, surface, stone, and different layers. So if I go to triangle, it doesn't give you a preview, but it will be a big diamond like rhombus shape. So the center of its generation, so if its generation is from Y64 to Y0, then in the middle of that, it will be most common. So at Y level 32, it will be most commonly generated. If you go uniform, it's even dispersion from Y64 down to Y0, and there's no specific Y level where it's most common, although most ores in the game use the triangle generation shape, so that's what we're going to stick with as well. So here we've got average amount of ore groups per chunk. If you press this question mark here, you can see the default values. So coal is very common, iron's very common, and then all the other ones are less common. So how common do we want tin to be? Probably around the same commonness as iron. So I'm going to set it to 20. And then you've got your average number of ores in a group. So this is, how many blocks you get per ore vein. So here you can see the average values for vanilla ore groups. So I want this to be smaller than iron. I'm going to say around 4. I know that's not a lot. As you can see, even diamond has 8, but I don't want there to be a lot of tin. Since there's going to be a lot of ore groups, you don't need a lot per vein. And then you've got, as I said earlier, the generation height, so the Y levels, the Y coordinates that it can spawn from. So obviously you've got things that can go into deep slate, which are in the negatives, but we don't have a deep slate variation of this ore, so we just want it to go from 0 up to 256, for example, because that is the build height. It won't just generate in the air, it will only replace stone, so if there's not stone, then it's not going to generate. Now that we've defined all of these parameters, we can save the mod element and boot up the game, where we can generate a new world and look for the ore. Here we are. So if we go to create a new world, and we'll make sure that it's on default, not super flat or anything like that, and create a new world. Here we are. So we're in the world. We can just go ahead and dig down and look for some tin. And here we are, we've instantly found some right as soon as we dug down. And as you can see, even with setting the ore amount to 4 as the average, we still get a lot more in a vein. As you can see just here, we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tin just in that one vein just there. If we dig down a little bit more, hopefully we'll find some more tin. So here I've hit deep slate, so obviously we won't find any tin down here because we've set the lowest value to be Y0, which is this block just here, so it will only generate here and upwards. So I'll just dig in a straight line now and see if I can find some more. Now we've obviously set it to be from Y0 up to Y256, so it will actually be most common at Y128, which obviously it can't generate up here at Y128 unless we're in like a mountains biome, which means our ore won't be very common down in the underground unless we're in, you know, like over here where you've got mountainous biomes. So hopefully in this cliffside we should see some tin. There we go, some just there. And you know, as I said, with the triangle generation, the higher up we go towards 128, the closer we're going to be to the most common generation area. So, you know, if that's how you want your ore to be, where it's the most common high up in like mountains, then you can do that. If you want it to be that it is most common at like Y32, because the average ground level is around like 64, as you can see, 73 here, then you're going to want to set the max generation to Y64, and then at Y32 it will be the most common. But anyway, that is everything for ore generation. It's nice and simple, it's very easy to do, and MCreator makes it very comprehensive as well. As always, if you do want to use the files and assets that I've created for this modding series, then you can always join the channel as the File Access Club, and you'll get access to all the files that I use in this series. Alternatively, you can join in the Exclusive Access Club, and you will get the full file access. You'll also get early access to all videos. You'll get certain members only videos, you'll get priority reply to comments, and you'll get shoutouts in every video. And also, if you want to make your own Minecraft server that can run your mods, including the one you're making in this series, you can click just here to go to my guide on how to make your own Minecraft server. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video where we'll be going over creating custom tools. So until next time, see you later.